What a WWE SmackDown Live that was last night, guys. So today, this is going to be Matt's WWE SmackDown Live review from last night's show. So here we go. We kick off WWE SmackDown Live, the new WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton. He comes out and says, "Will you either be with them or you join them or screw them," he said. And stuff like that about the Wyatts. And then, of course, on a Titantron promo, Bray Wyatt said he wants to challenge Randy Orton again for the WWE Championship in a House of Horror match. And Randy Orton accepted the challenge. And then, of course, Randy Orton says, "How about you come down here and in this ring so I can kick your butt and stuff." And then, of course, after that, Randy Orton beats up Bray Wyatt. Then, of course, out comes nowhere, and it was the return of the sheep mask, Eric Rowan. He starts beating up Randy Orton, and then next, Luke Harper comes out, and the next, Eric Rowan goes right after Luke Harper. Then, of course, Luke Harper goes in the ring and stuff, and then they have a brawl, and then right after that, Randy Orton and Luke Harper were standing tall. So that's what happened. What a way to kick off WWE SmackDown Live. And now we have match number 1 of the night. It is for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. And it is Naomi versus Alexa Bliss. That match was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. And Naomi won. She made Alexa Bliss tapped out. And that was about it for the match. Naomi still retained, so that was pretty good. Now we have match number 2. Here we go. Well, we had a segment in the ring before the match started, and it was Hawkins Fears Grim. Hawkins Fears Grim. It is Kurt Hawkins. He's in the ring, and the next he says this about the superstar shaking things up, and then he says, "I issue an open challenge to anyone in the back." And then, of course, you know who comes out? 10, Tyler Dillinger. He comes out, and then they have their match. Tyler and Ginger won the match. It was an epic match. I really enjoyed it, guys. I really enjoyed it. And now we have a segment in the ring, and then we have a surprise. Now, here we go. Out comes the fake John Cena. It was The Miz. And then out comes Maurice. And then, of course, as Nikki Bella. And then, of course, they start talking about that no one's allowed to say that Cena sucks in the ring. And stuff like that. And then all the fans saying Cena sucks. And then, of course, right after that, they say, "We'll be in Hollywood. You can't see us." And then, of course, you know who shows up? Whoa, 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 whoa. Shinsuke Nakamura. He just makes his SmackDown Live's debut. All he just did was his moves and stuff, and that was it. Miz was just looking at him, and then Miz leaves the ring because Shinsuke Nakamura was in the ring, and then they just played music. That was it. Now we have match number 3 of the night, and it is Baron Corbin versus Dean Ambrose in a street fight match. That match was epic. I really enjoyed it. They put through tables, chairs, whipping a belt, and stuff like that. I really enjoyed it. Dean Ambrose got put through a table with Baron Corbin during the match, and then Dean Ambrose put Baron Corbin through a table, and then Baron Corbin won with the end of days. So that was about it for the match, for the street fight. Now we have another segment in the ring. It is Shane McMahon with the shaking up things. Okay, now we have this. Here comes the money. Shane McMahon comes out, and then he says about Vince McMahon says about the superstar shaking up, about getting traded next week and all the other stuff. Then, of course, out comes, we don't want none, we don't want none. AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, comes out. And then he says, SmackDown Live is a place where AJ Styles wants to be, and stuff like that. And then, of course, AJ Styles says to Shane McMahon, I owe you one. And then they shake hands, and then AJ Styles, before he left, he went like this to Shane McMahon. Then right after that, he goes like, we don't want none, we don't want none. And then that was it. And then, of course, now we have the main event. Randy Orton tagging up with Luke Harper against Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper. That match was pretty good. I really enjoyed it, and also during the match, the thing goes like, hey, with Bray Wyatt. He was on the entrance ramp. Randy Orton got this move from Eric Rowan almost, and then, of course, Luke Harper super kicks Eric Rowan. Randy Orton moves out of the way. Then Randy Orton hits an RKO onto Eric Rowan for the 1, 2, 3. Here's your winner, the WWE Champion, Randy Orton and Luke Harper. Bray Wyatt was laughing on the entrance ramp to end the show, and also Randy Orton and Luke Harper were celebrating. Luke Harper was pointing, and Randy Orton was showing up the WWE Championship belt real proudly. So that was the end of WWE SmackDown Live. So guys, once again, hope you all enjoy my WWE SmackDown Live review from last night's show. So guys, once again, please like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe. Peace out, guys. See ya.